Ever wondered what causes kidney disease? Well, let's talk about that today. Stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Like this video, click that bell so you never miss a new recipe or a new health tip. My name is Dr. Blake Schusterman. I'm a board-certified kidney doctor, and I'm also the cooking doc. And everything we talk about here today is just for information only. This is not medical advice. Okay, so today we're going to get real basic, no food, just kidneys. Kidney disease affects 37 million Americans, and many millions more are at risk. It also affects hundreds of millions of people worldwide. If kidney disease is diagnosed early in its presentation, oftentimes the progression of the disease can be slowed through medications, through diet, through lifestyle changes. So it's really important to know what causes kidney disease and to make sure that you are being screened if you are at risk for it. The number one cause of kidney disease is diabetes. Diabetes is a disease that can affect almost every organ in the body. The damage to the kidneys from diabetes usually occurs slowly over a prolonged period of time. So if you have diabetes, you know that you are at risk for kidney disease and that diabetes is the number one cause of kidney failure. So that means you need to be extra careful about your diabetes, and you need to make sure that your doctor is monitoring your kidneys and screening you for kidney disease as soon as you have a diagnosis of diabetes. The second most common cause of kidney disease in the United States is high blood pressure. Now, this is a little controversial because some kidney doctors don't actually believe that high blood pressure causes kidney disease. And in fact, what you're seeing is more vascular damage than just a high blood pressure. But high blood pressure is certainly a risk factor for kidney disease. I think whether or not that high blood pressure actually causes kidney disease is really an unimportant point. People who have high blood pressure are at risk for developing kidney disease. So if your blood pressure is too high, then you need to make sure that your doctor is screening your urine and your blood to see if you have kidney disease. And if you have high blood pressure, you're certainly at risk for that kidney disease, also at risk for cardiovascular disease and stroke. So making sure that your blood pressure is controlled through medications and diet is a key to keeping you healthy for the long run. A lot of other things other than high blood pressure and diabetes cause kidney problems. There's something called glomerulonephritis. Boy, that's a mouthful. Glomerulonephritis is an inflammation of the glomerulus, and the glomerulus is one of the filtering units of the kidney. And when you have inflammation of that glomerulus, you can leak blood and protein into the urine, and you can eventually develop damage so that your kidneys don't filter very well. Some of the most common causes of glomerulonephritis are things like IgA nephropathy, FSGS, focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, membranous nephropathy, lupus nephritis, and many others. Oftentimes the diagnosis of a glomerulonephritis is made through a kidney biopsy and through analyzing your urine to see if you have blood and protein in there. The treatment for some glomerulonephritis is taking immunosuppressive medicines to knock down the inflammation in your kidneys. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail on glomerulonephritis, but it's important to know that glomerulonephritis is a hard word to pronounce, and that glomerulonephritis is a cause of kidney disease and one that your doctor should look for, especially if you've developed kidney disease very quickly, or if you've developed kidney disease with an association of other systemic autoimmune diseases like lupus. Next, inherited kidney disease is also a possibility. The most common inherited form of kidney disease is something called polycystic kidney disease. Now, polycystic kidney disease is where you have a genetic disorder where your kidneys tend to develop these big cysts, and these cysts over time get in the way of the kidneys filtering the blood for the toxins in the waste products. Polycystic kidney disease is usually passed down in a dominant fashion, an autosomal dominant fashion, and in some people, polycystic kidney disease can lead to end-stage kidney disease that requires dialysis or kidney transplant. Other causes of kidney disease include things called structural abnormalities. So if somebody is born with kidneys that did not develop correctly, or somebody is born with ureters that back up and cause damage to the kidneys, that can lead to long-term kidney disease. If you have kidney cancer and you have a kidney removed, that can lead to kidney disease because you lose half of your filters. And there are even some people that develop so many kidney stones over time that they develop kidney disease. Next, and we touched on this a little bit before, but autoimmune diseases can cause kidney disease. Things like lupus or vasculitis are common autoimmune diseases that can affect multiple organs in the body, including your kidneys. Lastly, there are a number of other things, whether genetic disorders or infections or tumors or cancers, that can certainly affect the kidneys and cause kidney disease. These things are less likely, but they do occur. So the bottom line is that diabetes is the most common cause of kidney disease in the United States. But there are many other things that can cause it. If you are at risk for kidney disease, ask your doctor to check your urine and your blood to see if there are signs of early kidney damage, because the earlier the kidney damage is recognized, the better it can be treated, and the more likely it is that things can be done to keep your kidneys from getting worse over time. If you want to learn more about whether or not you're at risk for kidney disease, please talk to your doctor. Ask them to check your urine and your blood, because the earlier you are diagnosed with kidney disease, the better the treatments are, and the better off we can be as kidney doctors at preventing your kidneys from getting worse over time. Thanks so much for watching today. I'm Dr. Blake Schusterman. I'm a board-certified kidney doctor, and I'm also the cooking doc. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, click that bell so you never miss a new recipe or a new health tip, and we will see you next time.